Hey, Hope Water Project, this is Bill Holbrook here, coming to you from my cycling studio, aka Pain Cave in my basement. Wanted to show you the setup here for my online training sessions and my indoor trainer with some nice sheets from the 1990s. But what we want to do right now is we want to give you just a few tips for cycling in this upcoming 2020 Hope Water Project cycling season. Tip number one, this is super important. You have to get the proper bike fit. When you're sitting on a bike for hours on end, it's essential that your bike needs to be set up for your body. It's going to make it much easier. At the end of the day, it's going to make it more efficient and faster, cause you less pain and less soreness after the ride. Tip number two, helmets are essential. Wearing a bike helmet for cycling is just common sense. Now, I'm not going to do it in my basement, but anytime on the road, you need to have a helmet on. Most of the trails in metro parks require it. It doesn't matter how old you are or what the legal rules are in your state or province, especially when you see the research shows that if you have a helmet and you fall, it's going to reduce the overall number of bike-related injuries by over half. So make sure you buy, test, and wear a helmet. Tip number three, bike maintenance. So before you pedal, it's wise to always check out that everything's working on your bike. The chain, the gears, the brakes, everything. Check the air in your tires, the spoke function. All the reflectors and lights are working properly for nighttime cycling. The deal is, you want to make sure this machine is working properly when you get out on the road. Learning how to care for your bike, YouTube, other cyclists, will ensure that it takes you where you need to go in the right amount of time. Tip number four, follow the training plan. For cycling, this is so important. The training plan exists to help you ease into miles, and there's a lot of miles if you're going to do that Oxenmocker. Don't do too much too soon or you'll get injured. Follow the progression, and the plan will take you to your goal. Download the plan from the Hope Water Project website under Team Information. They exist for all the different distances that you're training for. Follow the plan, and you're going to hit your goal. Let your legs spin on the pedals. It's better to spin than to apply a lot of pressure, and that too much pressure can lead to injury and exhaustion. Let the pedals and your legs do the work. Tip number six, learn the cycling rules. This is really important. Part of sharing the road with other drivers and cyclists safely means learning and respecting the rules of safety, alerting them to your turns, making sure cars see you go by and following local traffic laws, stop at lights, reading road signs, stopping behind cars, don't pull into blind spots, and letting other cyclists behind you know what's going on. Always use hand signals for left and right turns. Learn and respect the rules of the road. Tip number seven, nutrition and hydration are key. I have 2 water bottle cages on my bike because the first 50 mile I did not have enough nutrition or liquid. Your nutrition plan is going to build as you go. Try various kind of pre and post-ride meals and drinks, and make sure you bring lots of food with you when you're riding, because it takes a lot out of you when you're out for hours on end. Tip 8, building relationships. There's a lot of miles to ride. Find somebody you can talk to and build relationships during your time, especially when we get back after social distancing. Find people you can ride with at your pace, and it's a great way to connect. It's also encouraged that if you're a new rider, find an experienced person or group to help guide and mentor you. The Hope Water Project team that meets on a regular basis on a normal season is a great resource, so reach out on social media and get those tips now. All good physical activity, it's important to warm up the muscles before you put them to the test. Go through your cool down after and do a nice post-workout stretch. It's going to help your body adjust to the rigors of a training plan, to your activity, and keep you from getting injured. You're doing a lot more than you used to when you're riding all these miles per week. Make sure you stretch accordingly. Listen, have fun. If you're not going to have fun, it's not going to keep you motivated. Enjoy the scenery, try new trails, ride with new people, and overall, just enjoy your time. You could be in an office at work. You could be stuck at home doing chores. But you're going to be out on your bike in nature with other people, hopefully, cycling, and building your endurance towards an awesome goal and helping the Pokot. Have fun and enjoy your 2020 season.